We have the ready from Fractal. We have the double kill screen set up on Marks and the readies. Gunter, are you ready for this? This is insane. This matchup here.
I am. Yeah, let's go. All right, game. Ooh, yeah, game 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, and yeah, I see Mark's leaderboard is pretty fresh. So I wonder if he played before that match, or if he like.
He was warming up. Yeah, he was warming up. I maybe just didn't save any of the scores.
Yeah.
But I think here that we're really seeing. You know, yes, they're in the losers bracket, but we're seeing two of the best PAL players in the world right now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Fractal. Oh, and Fractal hangs on column 9, gets a bar over. Whew.
That's scary. Sometimes I don't know about you, but sometimes like my best games are like the first games I play.
Yeah, sure. When you're pretty relaxed, and both players not playing at the top of their game right now. We'll see if the survival here proves that they're some of the better players.
So I wonder if that could be a strat, like just don't play before the.
Fractal with the last second shift needs to get something over. Oh, it doesn't go long bar flat. Goes long bar into column 1. Risky bisky.
Oh no, those S's are gonna kill him. Fractal tops out. Mark is good.
And Fractal revisiting game 2 and 3 against James. Is gonna have an early top out here. 19 lines. Mark is good for game number 1. GG. Alright, both players have incremented the seed. They're both ready. Let's count them down for game number 2 here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
It's kind of... I love SPS because you can see the players. Often the players will be struggling in the same point in the sequence. At the same point in the sequence. So it makes sense. Even with like... top level players.
I'm glad to see that all the top level players have embraced SPS, right? I don't think.
Yeah, that's the best way to compete, in my opinion.
Absolutely. $51,000 for Fractal. I'm gonna knock down that Tetris to go to 47,000. Early days here.
It's like when the RNG is good, you can see both players getting great games as well. That's what we wanna see. I'd like to see a double 600 transition or something crazy like that.
I'd like to see that too. I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'll be right back. You take this one.
Okay. So Mark at 140, Fractal 143. Tetris for Fractal. Mark getting a bit droughted. Gets the bar 166 for both players. That's pretty close. Mark only one Tetris behind. Tetris for Mark. Oh no, misdrop of the L for Fractal. Okay, still set up for a Tetris. We'll try to clean this mess first. Okay, Tetris for Mark. Only 2,000 points behind. This is the opportunity for him to take the lead. Tetris for Mark.
Looks like I came back at a spicy time here. Fractal needs to dig down.
Yeah, not in danger of topping out, but losing the base to Mark. Okay, Fractal.
Could have gone for the line spin to resolve that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know if he saw it or if he missed it.
pretty risky too. You know, you miss a line spin, it's pretty high up there. So I think Fractal trying to play a little safer. Oh.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But then that last second adjustment didn't get the square all the way over. But it will be a nice little Tetris there to go to 301. Mark 356 here.
There we go. Tetrising is the best way to burn.
Indeed.
Sometimes.
Just guy saying Fractal trying too hard to downstack efficiently. Yeah, I think trying to downstack with only Tetrises at the top there. You know, we've seen Mark in this tournament get those kill screen Tetrises. So if he can mount a lead, he can keep the pressure on through 19. This is not a gimme.
Yeah. Mark 40,000 points ahead right now. Ooh, Fractal gets the T-spin. That left side is a bit scary.
Oh, doesn't get the burn!
Ooh.
Doesn't get
Not
that over
going
for the
the
burn,
triple.
but does get some pieces. Okay, it's a double well, and gets a bar. Ooh, you can see the grimace from Fractal.
Yeah.
Wasn't super happy, but was able to respond to go to 418. So actually pretty close here to Mark at 434.
A much better game number 2. Okay, Tetris for Mark. Tetris for Fractal. Fractal taking the lead.
The first time that I've seen Fractal in the lead, but Mark's going to take it right back with that Tetris. So we're close here, 112 apiece, and a 1 Tetris difference favoring Mark. James in chat saying Fractal has spent too much time going for perfect transitions to see line spins anymore. Yeah, probably. That's probably true. Triple wide for Mark into a Tetris to go to 551, 535 for Fractal.
Is Mark gonna try to go perfect? Oh, those pieces? No, he has to burn.
But only a couple, and into a Tetris to go to 576, but immediate misdrop on 19.
Oh,
and can't get anything over.
No.
That's going to do it from Mark. Going to top out at 577, and Fractal with that Tetris is good. And we'll even up the set, 1 game apiece. GG's.
Yeah, Mark a bit too high. Tried to fix that left, but it was already too late. And I don't know how Mark is playing in a hoodie. It's way too hot where I am.
Oh, really?
That hot in Germany.
All right, both players have incremented the seed to A5. They're ready. Gunter, if your mouth isn't full with M&Ms, it's your turn.
Let's go. Game 3 in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Mark started.
A quick swallow of the M&Ms later. Oh, yeah, Fractal.
Yes. Does SPCs again.
You see it from Fractal every now and then. Has the brain to get those solves, and like really that last second adjustment for the J, but does find themselves you know, you don't want to call it being too cute or something, but the adjustments there. Mark just doing a double wide opens up a 2 Tetris lead, so you never know. Can get in danger when you try to do those at the very top. Doing it at the bottom just you know, can reset.
Right.
And what one?
Interesting.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, once the best of 5, now our best of 3. So.
And we might have a best of 7 for the grand final if there is a reset.
Yes, I like that. I like it so much. But there might not be a reset. SV might just close the door and say, I don't care whoever wins these, you know, whatever. Boom.
True. Yeah.
145 from Mark, 121 for Fractal. Winner joins the prize pool. Loser unfortunately is eliminated from this tournament. And I'm not sure. We might, depending on the player's availability, it might happen this weekend. It might be really quick. We might just, we'll see.
That would be great. And Mark almost beating SV yesterday.
Mm-hmm. In the decider.
Yeah. What a match. Getting 700,000 in game 1. Can he do it again? He might have to do it again against Fractal. For now, Fractal at 205, Mark 246. So about 2 Tetrises ahead. Same line count.
And normally about this time of the game, I'd be bringing up the stats about PBs and, you know, what they've been doing. I mean, it's kind of, when you get power colors, PB is not, you know, it's not a very great tool anymore.
I don't even know Fractal's PB. What is it? Is it like 5 millions?
I thought it was like 3.7 or something, but because it was mostly line out, right? That wasn't trying to go for. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Because like it doesn't even matter, right?
Yeah.
I'll look it up real quick here, but 4.8. There you go. So almost 5.
4.8. Okay.
Yeah.
What would be great would be to have like the post 29 PB.
Yeah. Right. Break that down even further. So Mark, a little bit of a slowdown here. Could give Fractal the opportunity to catch up. Fractal 1 Mino away from being Tetris ready when that bar comes. And yeah, no bars coming, so actually Mark able to survive out of that, and Fractal unable to take advantage. Going through a drought, Tetris for Mark, and now Fractal's board in definitely survivable, but up at the top. No margin for error.
And Mark 90,000 points ahead already.
Great pieces for Fractal to open up. 100 lines.
It's already 100 lines, yeah.
Whew.
That goes fast.
420 for Mark, 361 for Fractal. Tetris for both.
Oh no, that misrotation.
Okay, you're gonna take the Tetris first. Best way to resolve this is like a long bar, but it's that one's not coming. Ooh, and then a misdrop of the S.
Still has enough time to clean that up before 19. Mark clean at 512. Fractal 412.
10 lines away from transition. Mark playing with Das. The limitations to get lines left and right. Fractal being able to roll can play a little, pretty significantly higher than Mark if the rolls are perfect. So Mark trying to maximize efficiency here, really wants this last Tetris.
Yeah, and this time Mark building out the left side. There we go. Transitioning at 560 with a pretty high left. Feeling good right now. Fractal transitioning at like 485.
Mark doesn't get that T all the way over. It's not the end of the world. It gets a bar in time, but it doesn't load! Oh, no. Didn't have full DAS! So another one hangarang. So this is all Fractal now. Eyes shifting over. The score to beat is 571. Make it 572. The bars in column 9. Oh, it's tough.
Kills DAS, man. That was like 4 high.
4 high. Fractal laughing and then misdrops. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can do this with singles. Good pieces with the doubles. I don't know what, maybe someone must have told a joke IRL or something that laugh did cause a misdrop. Nice split triple.
He's fine. Has a lot of experience from digging out when practicing for colors.
572 is the target.
And
there it is. Takes the advantage here in game 3. Scamper's pointing out minimum DAS moment is just the worst. Just the worst. He was laughing, definitely laughing at his own misdrop and then got a perfect piece to tuck. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's it. Oh, yeah, that's the opening stream. Let's go to it a little bit. There we go. There we go.
Wants to move in this.
All right. Maybe a little bit more warm up.
Yeah, Mark is taking a break anyways, so yeah, feel free to move in.
Oh.
No, never mind.
As soon as we call it out, that's
Yeah.
what happens. Here we go. Game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Fractal suggesting in chat they might DAS on 18. Yeah, so you can. Looks like decided not to, but maybe preparing for some future match. I'm not sure, but like has to get past Mark here. Underestimate Mark at your peril. That's all I'm gonna say.
I remember this is what Fractal was doing back in CTEC 2021.
That was
Perhaps
when the rolls weren't as like solid,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, or just could be more consistent with the DAS. Yeah.
When his DAS was still more consistent than roll and like misflipping some pieces and stuff like that. Ooh, but now the rolling definitely better. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Who creates a bar dependency
well.
and keeps exaggerating that bar dependency. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's definitely diggable. It's nice pieces. The S followed by the Z.
Mark is clean at 99,000. Fractal 42,000. Will get out of this in a few pieces if he gets the right ones. Oh, back into a dig.
Ooh, Mark, a little bit of overshift there on the L.
Oops.
Fractal's gonna get a bar. Ooh, almost hung. That left side, though, is really tough. Gets a bar over.
Fractal has been up high for a long time now. Finally reopens the well and bangs down the Tetris.
But
100k behind already.
Exactly, 171 for Fractal, 99,000. 171 for Mark. Sorry, 99,000 for Fractal. Mark in the lead. Had just a couple slowdowns of their own, so really just been able to ramp up the aggression here in the first 50 lines.
Fractal, that left side, didn't try to put that out to the left.
Good decision.
Okay, gets Tetris, Mark. Pretty clean right now. Very red board. Tetris for Mark, 242. Fractal, 174. Another Tetris for Mark.
Mark
really wants to bring this to a decider.
Indeed. Mark's back against the wall, has to win this game, and is doing everything that they can right now on 18. Really taking advantages of those slowdowns from Fractal. And speaking of, a couple more burns.
Fractal with the same overshift as Mark. A bit earlier. That L to the left. Ooh, clever burn. Oh no! Misdropped the L. Was that a misdrop? Perhaps it wasn't.
Mark had a misdrop of the Z, but able to get some pieces over.
Both players burning. Ooh, nice tuck. Tetris for Mark, 338. Fractal, 230.
We haven't seen, outside of Mullins, Fractal make a huge 19 run when it matters. So this 18 play from Mark could end up being the difference here in game 4.
Cool. Now we've seen Fractal chase down 100 and like 50k in the next during the next match. I think that was the best 19 comeback we've seen.
Wasn't super deep though, so if Mark can keep that 19 going, you know, like we'll see here. Definitely doing the doing everything that they need right now. 393 facing 284.
Yeah, especially with such a lead into 19. Okay, another Tetris for Mark. 440 plays 310. Tetris for Mark, Tetris for Fractal. Less than 15 lines before 19 for Fractal. Mark is a few lines behind. Great position to be in right now.
Okay, Mark exaggerated double wide. Meanwhile, Fractal's cleaned it up. But Mark behind 10 lines. There's a Tetris to get a 513. Fractal's in transition 388 and then immediately misdrops.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Needs a bar. Gets a... Okay.
Oh, needs something flat for that left side. Gets it over.
Oh my god, needs a square. Not getting the square in time. Fractal is done at 390. Mark, good for game number 4. He's gonna get that decider.
GG's. Yeah, Mark with that 18 efficiency, and look at maybe wants to get a little bit of 19 warm up in themselves right now. Ooh, couldn't get that one over, but I think they knew. I think they were like, ah, yeah.
I think he tried to go for the quick tap, just practicing the free high.
It's decider time, the last game of today. Win and you are in the prize pool. Lose and we'll see you next time. Gunter, will you do the honors?
Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And Mark really focused on the counter on the stream. That's good. That's good.
We'll fix it in post. Right? When Dan V uploads these, we'll get those fixed. Yep.
Better to start early than late. We cannot accuse him of cheating with this.
Indeed. Oh, this is it. Win and you're into the final stream. You're into the prize pool. Lose, and that's it for you. Both players perfect so far. Oh, just what you want to see. Tetris for Mark. Tetris for Fractal. Oh.
Ooh, tied at 114.
Another Tetris for Mark. Tetris for Fractal.
Still tied.
Talking about that 18 efficiency.
That's the kind of thing
Mark takes the first burn to get a 161, but Tetris for Fractal. Tetris for Mark. Spicy opening here. Both players putting the pieces in the right place.
And crazily enough, Mark is a Tetris ahead. Despite Fractal barely burning anything.
Fractal knows that they have that 19 ability. You know, needs to survive till then to take the most use of it.
Oh, Mark not going for the triple. Okay, gets the Tetris.
Mark not complaining about this line bar, the long bar distribution so far. That was a tongue twister. I don't know why I said that. 254 for Mark, 235 for Fractal.
It's a great early game. Mark now 2 Tetrises ahead. Okay, Fractal gets one.
So 1 Tetris pace lead.
Mark finally getting that triple. Was trying to avoid getting any triples before that.
Both players know the limits of their aggression here, so even though they're getting Tetrises back and forth, they know, alright, it's a little too tall here, I can't really just single well this anymore. Tetris for Mark to go to 353, a little bit of separation here. Fractal at 315, so a 2 Tetris differential now for Mark. The final game, halfway to transition, 400,000 for Mark.
At 80 lines.
360 for Fractal. Whew.
Look at that.
Mark on
Mark
another
trying to burn
level.
as little as possible. You can see some of those placements are a bit risky.
What? Tetris from Mark to get a 493. Fractal Tetris is to get a 474. One Tetris difference. Neither player wanting to give the other an inch here.
30 lines before the 19. Oh, Mark. Mark. Okay, perfect long bar. And gets another one for the Tetris. 539. Fractal 497.
They're both at 500k at 106 lines.
But Mark, that left not looking good. Okay, great pieces to fix that left side.
Mark not happy with the S's over the well. Gonna slow down a little bit here. Fractal can take the lead.
Okay, Tetris for Fractal. Oh, they are basically tied at the moment.
400 points. Oh,
no.
Mark lost Das. Lost Das.
No, Mark is gonna need perfect pieces here. Okay.
Oh! He's getting
Great.
them. Yes. Game, more. Uh-huh.
Needs a square.
And there's a
Square
bar!
bar.
It's not
Like
over! It's not over. Right before transition, Tetris for Mark to get a 600k. Fractal's gonna have a 600k transition. With that Tetris to get a 660. What? Are you kidding me? Comes down to 19.
And there we go, the double 600k transition I was hoping for. Oh, Mark getting that bar to the left.
Fastest.
Fractal is ahead by 50,000 points. Mark has to survive.
Fractal with a misdrop of the T doesn't get over to column 9. And then the hang of the bar in column 9. Another hang. Mark has a chance. Mark needs 676. 676 is the target. Mark can do this.
All the pressure right now.
Fractal hangs those bars in column 9.
It's like misdrop, but good pieces for Mark.
Gets that J over. Fractal can
insane.
only watch. That's fast AF. 19 for ya. If it looks fast, it's the kill screen. It's the kill screen on PAL. Needs 76. 676.
Has time to do it. Doesn't need to go for a Tetris or anything.
Oh, that misdrop of the T!
No. Oh no. Come on. Oh, that left side. Oh my god.
Oh, it feels terrible. That misdrop of the T spiraled.
So
Are you kidding me? Jeez. It wasn't a good game and stuff. Oh my. Gotta be kidding me.
Oh, but double 600 transition. 52 lines into 19. That was an amazing.
You can't ask for anything else.
Yeah, Mark so close from both SV and Fractal.
Takes the best rollers, 2 deciders, and Mark with the opportunity to take it. That's a tough one there.
Alright, we got a ready from wide. Let's go for game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Gonna be represented in super streaming, right? Alright. RV got unrecorded 1.3, didn't they? Well, this is PAL Galaxy Biscuits, so I'm not sure about that one. But still, we'll see how these players go. And there's a Tetris 4 wide right now at 46. Gain another Tetris to 69. Hey now, On NTSC? Yeah, I suppose that was on NTSC. But no, that's Rev. Rev? Well, there's lots of names that are very similar, I guess. Anyway, 91,000 points for Wide now with Tetris to 115, RVP and 69. Hey now. Tetris for RVP. Wide gets a Tetris to 139. So Wide is in the lead for now. RVP is catching up. I've been streaming for 3 hours and a half, so my brain is kind of fading. Anyway, triple there for RVP. RVP at 125 and Wide at 128. RVP right now at 134, Wide 166. Tetris for Wide now at 190. RVP at 134. Ooh, Wide shaking his head, not happy with placements. He's fixing the board. RVP at 215, Wide at 182. Wide gets a dirty Tetris to 240, RVP at 204, Tetris for RVP 227, catching up. Wide is building, Wide is Tetris ready, and RVP is still building. So there's the Tetris for Wide. Wide now at 264, RVP is waiting for a lumbar. Wide is Tetris ready again, RVP is still waiting for the lumbar. Just looking a bit rough, and there is the Tetris, Simul Tetris actually, 253 for RVP and 288 for Wide. RVP is Tetris ready, Wide is Tetris ready. Wide had to block the well, so he will have to go for burns. Wide at 291, Tetris for RVP to 279, Tetris for Wide 314. So Wide is still behind RVP by about Tetris and a half. Tetris for Wide, RVP, sorry, Wide still needing some blocks to get Tetris ready, and there's the Tetris for Wide, 337 for Wide, 303 for RVP. RVP looks the well, gets it open. He's to be very careful here. His board's getting a bit too flat. Getting the Tetris to 327. Tetris for Wide. Wide being pretty efficient. 383. Tetris for RVP 350. RVP trying to catch up on pace, but the white space is just pretty strong. Tetris for RVP. RVP reducing the gap here to 373, the score for him. 385 for Wide. Wide is Tetris ready, however. RVP is Tetris ready. RVP needs to be very careful. He goes for a burn and then a tuck. Tetris for Wide. Wide at 414. RVP at 378. RVP is Tetris ready. Tetris for RVP. RVP at 403. The gap is very small. And now Wide took the lead again at 437. RVP took the lead for a split second. RVP right now at 426. Wide at 437. Tetris for RVP. RVP takes the lead, 450. RVP in the lead right now, but Wide is Tetris ready, so he can take the lead anytime now. Gets a lumbar, gets a Tetris. He's back in the lead at 464. RVP is Tetris ready. Tetris for Wide. Wide remains in the lead at 487. Tetris for RVP. RVP at 474. Wide at 487. So we are now on the last lines. RVP has 16 lines left, now 15. Same for Wide. Wide is Tetris ready. Tetris for both players. 498 for RVP. 510 for Wide. See, RVP does indeed have a 1.253. Tetris for RVP 521. Wide at 511. So RVP is in the lead and gets another Tetris to 544. Tetris for Wide. We're now on the last Tetris for both players. Wide is trying to set up, getting Tetris ready now. RVP is Tetris ready already, and this is going to be a battle in level 19. Oh, RVP missed the lumbar on the right side, topping out at 546, and Wide takes game number 1 at 569 already. Hey now, and let's give him the point then. Very, very close call, but Wide was able to take this on the game 1. We got a ready from Wide and a ready from RVP. Let's go for game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Kind of hungry. RVP has started, as does Wide. They have a very similar looking board. Both players are Tetris ready. RVP setting up some tucks. Wide going for some burns, and there's the Tetris for Wide. RVP got the lumber a bit too late. He needs to open his well, gets it open, gets his Tetris. Wide with the lumber dependency, he needs to be careful, gets a J at the right time. Wide at 25, RVP in the lead at 47. Wide is Tetris ready, RVP is building. Wide gets Tetris to take the lead. No, actually this is a tied game right now at 49-400 for both players. But RVP takes the lead with a Tetris to 72. Wide waiting for the lumbar. He gets a double with the lumbar, and now he keeps trying to rebalance the board. Wide at 55. RVP at 96. Wide having a bit of a slow dig here, but he's almost out of it. Wide is Tetris ready. RVP is cleaning up. Tetris for Wide. Wide at 82. RVP with a lumbar dependency in column 7. Ooh, these placements are not looking good for RVP. RVP is now getting himself into a dig, so this is the opportunity for Wide to take the lead, but he needs the lumbar. There's the Tetris for Wide. He takes the lead 108. RVP with a very high stack needs a J or a lumbar, an L or a lumbar, but the J had to make do. Ooh, that undershift of the Z from RVP. He gets a triple, trying to keep the stack low, but he's in a very dangerous position right now. RVP at 116, Wide at 155. RVP is still digging down, getting some good pieces, slowing, getting back to the right to his current position. RVP at 124, and Wide gets a Tetris to 204, so Wide's building a strong lead here. RVP needs a lumbar in column 5, so let's hope he gets it soon. He's getting it now. He's ready, waiting for a lumbar. Hello, nitric acid. Allen Bot, fortunately, has already played. We didn't have a prediction for Wide versus RVP. If anybody is kind enough to do so, I don't know why my prediction. Okay, now I can do. Ah, yeah, RVP and Wide, but there were no points for neither. That's sad. Anyway, RVP at 223, Wide at 262, so RVP catching up pretty nicely. He's going for the column 7 and gets it to 246, sorry, and Wide is getting the Tetris to 288. RVP is still playing. He's going back to the right well by the looks of it. RVP at 250, Wide at 310, so Wide start again in the maintain the lead. RVP status ready. Tetris for RVP to 273, Tetris for Wide to 333. Strong game here for Wide. Wide is Tetris ready. RVP is getting the Tetris though. Wide is opening the well, and there's the Tetris 358. RVP at 296. Wide at 358, Tetris for RVP at 319. He's starting to catch up as Wide is going into a couple burns, and he might play from row 2 if he wants to keep the pace. In the meantime, RVP is waiting for a lumbar. RVP gets a Z over. He's getting some very nice burns, but he needs a lumbar. Where's the lumbar for RVP? RVP currently at 323. Wide at 387. Wide gets a Tetris to 410. RVP needs a Lombard now. Oh no, he blocked the well and he's done with that Z misdrop at 327. White takes game number 2. GG. Let's go for game number 3. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Frisbee. Alright, so White has started RVP slightly late, but he started just fine. Game is going to be interesting here. We have White trying to get some burns to open his well and getting Tetris ready. RVP just got Tetris ready as well. RVP with no burns, however. RVP playing high. He will have to go for a double. White not getting Lombards, getting a dirty Tetris to start off. 25,000. RVP gets his Tetris and he takes the lead at 30,000. White gets a Tetris to 49. Tetris for RVP to 53. So RVP is now in the lead. White is buffering. Hopefully we'll have him back. Let me refresh him. Okay, looks like White's stream is having some issues, but we're continuing on in hopes that he's back, and he is. 80,000 points for RVP, 97 for White. White is Tetris ready. Tetris for RVP, RVP at 103 in the lead, and another one to 126. Tetris for White to 120. Tetris for White taking the lead to 144. RVP setting up. RVP at 127. White at 144. White is Tetris ready. RVP is setting up. Ooh, RVP missed the flip on the J, but he's going to get a Tetris. Now he will have to go for a some ceiling burn, which is resolving pretty nicely. Looks like he might have to play from row 2, however, to keep up with the pace. White is at 170. RVP at 177. Tetris for White. White takes the lead, 193. RVP is building again. These pieces are pretty nasty for RVP. RVP at 180. White at 217. RVP is digging. RVP at 188. White at 241. Okay, RVP is cleaning up at 210. White in a dig situation as he has a ton of dependencies to work with. RVP also having to clean up his board. RVP is ready, 213. White is still trying to clean up. RVP with avoiding the opening the well first, but he's clean now. Triple for RVP, 220. White is clean, 273. Tetris for RVP, Tetris for White, RVP at 245. White gets another Tetris to 267. Trying to reduce the gap, but White gets responsible at Tetris with 319. RVP is working on his stack. RVP at 319, White at 270. RVP at 273, White at 343, sorry. Tetris for White, White at 366, RVP 273, Tetris for White at 301, RVP 367. White with a blocked well gets it open, gets a Tetris to 391. RVP is clean, Tetris ready. White had to go for a split triple. 397 for White. RVP gets a Tetris to 370. Has an opportunity here to catch up, but White is finally clean at 400. RVP is in a J. Gets Tetris ready with the Lombard. Waiting for another Lombard. There's the Tetris for RVP. 393. He's catching up. but Wide responds with a Tetris, maintaining the lead at 424. We are now approaching the last lines. RVP has 18 lines left. Wide has 17. Wide is going for some delayed burns. He has a lumbar dependency on the left side. Needs to be very careful. Gets the lumbar, but now he's no longer able to build Tetris for now. So this is another opportunity for RVP. RVP at 419. Wide at 450. Oh, RVP with a misdrop of DJ. Gets the well open. Gets the Tetris. He'll have to work around it. He's running out of lines. He only has room for up to 2 Tetrises. So I don't know what's the plan here. He might be waiting for a J, but the J didn't come. Wide at 459. RVP at 452, 463. So RVP is still behind and he looks like he couldn't catch up. He's stopping at 454. Wide takes game number 3 and the set at 489. Already GG. Not one single early top out from Wide. GG. So Wide is alive and he advances to face Fractal in the losers bracket. So good luck, Wide. We'll see how things go against Fractal.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.